What's going on? Today we have one of the greatest NBA players on the worst team in the league. Jokic is now going to be playing for the Washington Wizards here. And in all honesty, he has really good role players with him. Alexander Sarr, Keyshawn George, Bub Carrington, Bilal Coulibaly, Jordan Poole. The roster really isn't that bad around him. However, we're barely gonna, we're going on a bit of a stretch here. We're about to be 10 games over that .500 mark, which is a lot better than how the Wizards usually do. The only reason we were able to do that is because this man just averaged 30 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block. De'Aaron Fox, why is this man off the bench? What in the world? Hold up. Why is he off the bench on the Spurs? Who do they have? Jokic is on that All-NBA first team for us. If you're running De'Aaron off the bench, I'm just going to go take him from the Spurs because, Bilal Coulibaly, 10 points, a steal. It's fine. He never really progresses in the rebound. He's a 6'9" defensive nightmare. The dude has so much upside, it's not even funny. Are we going to keep him? I don't know. Alexander Sarr, 11.7 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks. We could always just run a defensive-oriented rotation next to Jokic. Bub Carrington up to an 80, averaged 9 points, 5 assists. Jordan Poole had 18. Of our bench, Keyshawn George had 6 points. Malcolm Brogdon had 12. Justin had 8. Corey Kispert had 9 points. What did he shoot from 3? 42% from 3 on 4 attempts a game. We do have the Pacers in the first round. We get a 4-1 win. However, we're playing the first seed. I'll be surprised if the Knicks really do go far in the playoffs. They've been losing some really easy and just bad games here recently, as we do lose the first 2 games of this series. Not worried about this at all. There's so much we need to do within this rotation. It's not even funny. We actually do end up taking them to a 6-game series. Jalen Brunson wins Finals MVP for the Knicks to bring them a championship after I was just dogging on them. I was able to draft Derek Quinn with the 18th pick in the first round. We had a pick that barely fell short of the lottery, and we get a really good power forward. A lot of upside with him as well. Someone we can keep on the roster. I also traded away some of our players who just weren't going to have a spot on the team for some future picks. As far as our cap situation goes, we're definitely going to clear this up and go with a younger future here. Jordan Poole, only 26, but he's taking up 32 mil. I don't want that on the team. We're trying to clear up all the money. If we can get LeBron and Jokic as a pairing, then we're going to do it. We could also just snag Dyson Daniels and Grayson Allen from the Hawks. Grayson Allen, a player who I don't even really want on the team. Let's just trade him back to the Hawks because I feel like we low-key fleeced them. We just gave the Hawks some future first-round picks. Corey Kispert, another great player, only 26, one of the better shooters in the league, but he's taking up 30 mil, and we can get 2 picks from the Spurs. We also do just improve the Spurs depth chart with that trade. I don't know why Bub Carrington isn't at that point guard position right now, but we can start Dyson Daniels at the 2 this season, especially the dude's averaging 2 steals a game. This man is a defensive monster. We're just going to say it. As far as our free agency period goes, we can now give LeBron a contract. Did we just give him the no trade clause? Maybe give him a team contract. We're going to give LeBron 52 mil. That might be the biggest mistake we could make. Outside of him, there's no other player I even want to give that much money to. He's not even going to want to sign with us, so that kind of sucks. He goes right back to the Lakers. And yeah, he's staying there. As far as the rotation goes, we're just going to go for a bench. Jackson Hayes coming up a 7-6 season, as well as a steal and a block. Definitely his best year of his career yet. We're going to give him 14 mil over the course of 3 years to be a backup big man. We do need to get a backup guard as well. Did we just give it to Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons, I'll give you 11 mil for 2 years. That's it though. Coulibaly is saying he doesn't want to re-sign here. This happened last time I did a Wizards rebuild as well. Every single time, matter of fact. He just goes Hollywood and doesn't want to re-sign with the team. Jokic is going to lead us here too. We might win 60 games. We are first in our conference. There it is. The Wizards are now a 60-win team. This time Wemby does win an MVP. Jokic is still on that All-NBA first team. LeBron at 41 is still on an All-NBA second team. My gosh. Josh Giddey's on the All-NBA third team. To be fair, he has been hooping. Yeah, an 88 at 23, averaged 11 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, over 2 steals. Bub Carrington had 14 points, 6 assists. Coulibaly had 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Jokic didn't win MVP? 30 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, over a steal. 43% from 3 on over 7 attempts a game. Alexander Sarr in his sophomore season had 13.7 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Off our bench, Kashan George had 9 points. Derek Quinn had 9 points, 5 rebounds in his rookie year. Jackson Hayes had 8, and then Ben Simmons had 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, almost 60% from the field. We do have Josh Giddey and the Nets in the first round. We get a 6-game series. We're now playing Emmanuel Quickly, Grady Dick, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl, Brandon Ingram, Robert Williams, Jacoby Walter. Definitely a really deep Toronto's Raptors team. I just don't think they have it like us, alright? They don't have that Jokic type player. As we're playing the 6th-seeded Cavs, how this team is the 6th seed, especially in an Eastern Conference, is beyond me. They just have Zaire Williams, Jalen Tyson, Gary Payton II coming off their bench. This might be the deepest Cavs rotation we've seen, at least for the current day Cavs, as we are up 3-1. Oh my gosh, hold up. Okay, there we go. We get a 6-game series victory. Jokic does take Eastern Conference Finals MVP in the 50-40-90 club, where we are now playing Kyrie, Jaden Ivey, AJ Griffin, AD, Derek Lively, Daniel Gafford, Naz Reid, Max Christie, PJ Washington, and the man that cannot get traded, Dwight Powell. The series is tied up at 1-1. We go up 2-1, and then they bring it right back. We go up 3-2. I'm not even surprised. They bring it right back. We have a 7-game series. This whole series was just back and forth. We won a game. They won a game. We come out scoring 42 in the first and 30 in the second quarter. We're going to give up a decent amount in the third, where it's still anybody's game. We're up by 2 with 4 minutes to go here. We are up by 1 with 2 minutes to go. It is anybody's game. We're up by 3, 19 seconds. We are going to bring a championship to Washington thanks to Jokic. After coming off a championship, we have the 2nd pick in the draft. I would really like to get AJ, so let's see if we can make a trade for the Thunder here and get AJ on the team. I think we need this more. We have so many first-round picks. We actually should be able to get this trade done. There we go. We get AJ on the team just because Coulibaly, he doesn't want to re-sign with us. And you know what? I don't want him here if he doesn't want to be here. It's that simple. Team player options. We're not even going to extend him. No. He said he didn't want to be here. We got him a championship. We're done with him. We do have to get Dyson Daniels back as well at the end of the day. That is the shooting guard of the future right there. I will give him 40 mil. We're renouncing their rights. I'm done with Coulibaly, all right? Get him off the team. I actually like him a lot. I'm just upset at him. As far as the rotation right now, I don't even know really what I want to do here. Actually, we're just going to run. We're going to start Bub Carrington still next to Dyson Daniels. We're going to start AJ at the 3. With Alexander start at the 4, Jokic at the 5. Then off our bench, we're going to run Hayes, Derek Quinn, Kayshawn George, and Ben Simmons. Jokic is going to lead us to another 60-win season here. All the Wizards have to do is get this man on the team, and they'll be set for life. Josh Giddey just went from being on an All-NBA team to being the 6th man of the year for the Miami Heat. Jokic is once again on that All-NBA first team. He's our only All-NBA player at the end of the day. We are obviously first, playing the Raptors in the first round, who are now starting Brandon Ingram over RJ Barrett. As far as season stats, Bub Carrington up to what? He averaged the exact same amount of points as he did last season. A 14-5 player next to Dyson Daniels, who had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. This season he shot over 60%. Oh my gosh, that's his free throw percentage? This dude is barely shooting 60% from the line. What are we doing? AJ, rookie season, 18 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Phenomenal player. Alexander Sarr with 13 points, 7 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Next to Jokic, who was still almost a 30-point per game scorer with a triple-double. Ben Simmons had 6, 4, and 4 off our bench. Next to Kayshawn George, who had 8. Derek Quinn, who had 10 points, 6 rebounds. And then Jackson Hayes, who had 6 and 4. Once again, I like our odds in our playoff run this year with the team, as we barely make it out of that first round in a 7-game series to the Toronto Raptors, where we're also down 2-1 to the Pacers. We're down 3-2. We get upset. Jokic was able to bring a championship to Washington. I was really hoping for another one, as the Pistons do come out on top as a 6th seed. Honestly, glad they got it. They have, oh my gosh, what is this team? They got Cade Cunningham, Cason Wallace, Azir Thompson, Thomas Sobers, Jalen Duren, Ron Holland, Rui Hachimura, Najee Marshall, Wendell Carter Jr., Sadiq Bey, Marcus Sasser, Cole Anthony, Brooke Lopez. Alright. I'm a big fan of the team we were able to make with Jokic. We did bring a championship to the Wizards, which is something that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you all with the next video.